Yeah. Oh, I'm really short, y'all.
Oh, the lighting's not nearly as good this time.
No.
We need some light. Can you think of any light?
Behind us. No. I'll remove it. No.
No. All right. Can you think of a light source?
I don't know. I have a halo.
Here, let's do it. Let's go this way.
Shimmy shake. Ow. Holy. Ow.
You could turn that light off real quick. See how that is.
But I like my halo.
Oh yeah, we still gotta get over to the chat. Hold on.
Is that better or no? Put it back. Oh, that actually might be a little bit better.
Might be a little bit better.
We'll just say that I'm still an angel.
Where? Oh, I think we click on here.
Yes.
Actually might be.
No. This. Pop out.
Pop out.
And then close. Yay.
Whew. We're all over it. We're learning. All right, Jenny. It's all you.
Oh, there.
Sutton's Days. What's up?
We need to.
Angel, the first one.
Yep.
Hi there. Hello.
It's good lighting.
Angel
Yeah,
has to
better.
go.
We have arrived.
Chicken Wolf Ranch. I love that name. I don't know why. Chicken Wolf Ranch. I love it.
Cases are here.
Cases.
Go for Green Living.
Petite Plantation.
Canada.
Whoop whoop.
Hello.
Tangy.
Cat lover can't stay, but wanted to send some love. Thank you.
All right.
Rain country.
We just decided we did some stuff yesterday that Jenny grew up doing, kind of a tradition for her. And did you get that sent to my parents?
No, I don't know what I'm doing yet.
And so Jenny grew up doing some of these things as a tradition during the holiday season or Christmas for us, whatever your holidays may be. And it just got us thinking, a lot of times we do stuff that we don't even realize maybe that we do it. It's a tradition necessarily, but we do stuff year after year and it becomes a tradition. So good evening there, Patty Cakes. It's okay, honey. I call somebody Patty Cakes. And so we wanted to hear what some of your guys' traditions are and stuff and how you celebrate. And that's when we decided, oh, let's do another one of these live deals and see how that goes. So so I ended up calling my parents today, actually, and I was like, well, refresh my memory on some of the stuff I did growing up. And I was refreshed because I had really actually kind of forgotten a lot.
Jenny runs away.
But first of all, I'd like to copy some other channels. I don't know if it's really copying or if it's thank you, Cat Lover. Yes, like the live stream. I'm trying to keep up. So you gotta tell me if there's something I need to see over there.
Tobogganing. I didn't know that tobogganing was a word.
Nice.
Going, yeah, but that's
I like
tradition.
it. But first, what I want to do is a lot of other channels that we watch on the live shows. They give an opportunity for everybody to do a shout out for another channel or for yourself or whatever. Not us. So please start shouting out channels that you like. I think it's important to
share the love.
Share the love, and I'm sure there'll be 2 or 3 channels I don't know about. I'll start watching them. Same with Jenny. So yeah, I think it's important to give that opportunity to do some shout outs and spread the love.
Mr. Rain and Sullivan Family Homestead are here. Oh, and
Oh,
Thunder
okay.
Ridge.
Swedish Homestead. That's not the. Somebody
I've
else was
heard-
recommending
yeah.
Swedish Homestead somewhere. I gotta check them out. Arms Family. They've been giving us a lot of junk lately, Daniel, over there about the weather.
I'm always complaining about it not being warm, so he'll be like, "It's like 60." It's like, don't talk to me. But he did
Life in
send
farmland,
he
excellent.
did send one the other day, and it was like 10 degrees. He's like, "Is it cold enough to count now?" I was like, "Yeah, you can join our club."
Oh yeah. So Life in Farmland, Eric. I saw on
Definitely,
Instagram today that I think he got his truck stuck for a bit. So I just did a shout for Homestead Mama and what are the two channels cool?
Doug and Stacy, off grid, yep.
Off Grid,
Lumna
Doug and Stacy.
Acres, Deep South Homestead, definitely. Us Canadian folks, toboggan. South of the border, it's sledding. Tobogganing is funnier to say, and funner to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a lot better word than sledding.
Sledding. We're boring.
Rain Country.
Patera, Appalachia's Homestead.
Yep.
50 ducks in a hot tub.
Yes. That's a 50 Ducks in a Hot Tub is a good channel for a lot duck resources.
Yes.
A lot of our duck videos, or the couple that we did or whatever, people pointed us to that channel to go check them out. So
Yes. Yes, they did.
Mike, oh, the Viking hat. Tim Beverly, how you doing? I'm not wearing the Viking. The house is really
too
warm
warm
right now. We just ate dinner. I'm sweating pretty bad just wearing this ball cap right now. Let's have a pony in the
Amy
sleigh.
at Field Homestead. Yep, that's another
Amy!
one. Well, no, that's a suggestion.
Oh, that's a suggestion. Oh,
Keep
okay.
up, Mike.
I'm kind of whooped today, guys. My sleep schedule has been
A pony in a
Yes.
sleigh. We went to Frankenmuth yesterday.
Palmetto Paratrooper.
Hey, dog.
Palmetto
Paratrooper. I can.
We did the whole
say it.
carousel package with him. That was fun.
But yeah, we went to Frankenmuth yesterday, and they do horse and carriage rides. And I was like, "Oh, I can just tell you where I live. Just take your horse and buggy, go drop it off. I'll give you a ride back. I can just leave everything." Road to the farm.
It's warm here. It's warm
Again.
here in Texas.
That would be nice.
So Jenny actually just sent a text to my parents.
Yes.
And so they may or may not jump on here. I'm not gonna make fun of them. They're not, all into technology and all that stuff, but they may decide to go ahead and watch us. But I had called and got some of our traditions. So
Family
what Jenny just
tradition.
touched on was yesterday we drove about 2 to 2.5 hours north to Frankenmuth, Michigan.
That just answered Donna's question. Do you live near there? Well, about 2.5 hours away.
Oh, there we go. That's something Jenny grew up doing, if you want to talk about that. But
Yes.
what they have there is a whole like Bavarian style German village and all your Christmas store. Bonners. Go ahead.
Bronner's.
Bronner's. I'm hurting today, guys. I'm hurting.
It's basically just a village made up of a bunch of different shops, and we would go almost every year as long as weather didn't tank too quickly. We like it when there's a little bit of snow or it's snowing a little bit, but you're not freezing and you don't have to wear 50 layers.
So for Jenny, if it's under 80.
If it's under 80, I don't want to go. No. We like to go closer to Christmas time, but you can go anytime. But it's a bunch of different shops.
Is it set up Christmas all year round, Jenny? Like the Christmas lights and everything?
No, it's not
okay.
like that. No, that's just for Christmas.
Just the Christmas store, Bronner's, which is huge. If you've never heard of Bronner's, I was shocked when I went in there. The size is bigger than a Walmart, and it's nothing but Christmas ornaments. Did you know there was that many Christmas ornaments out there?
And it's like every ornament you could ever imagine you can find there, and they have different countries and
imagine
everything like for veterans and like
we found pig lights,
pig party lights, horse party lights, tractor party lights, red Solo Cup party lights. I mean, there's everything, and it's ornaments, decorations, trees. Just everything.
Imagine-
and that's just in Bronner's.
Imagine walking through Walmart and it was just aisles of Christmas ornaments, and that's pretty much it. So I got the boys, I got TJ
Oh
and
my
Andrew
gosh.
to start going up to workers and asking them, "Excuse me, ma'am, could you tell me where the ornaments are?"
and they're just
Every
start
single
laughing.
one of them cracked up. But
Yes.
what are we missing?
Lots of stuff. Yes,
Oh.
Tim did get a Viking hat. He
Yes.
ordered one. Thunder Ridge has one for her son. He'll open it for Christmas. Hi to
Oh,
James.
hopefully he's not watching.
Ooh, well, she's the one that put the comment.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm just reading it. Chicken dinners. Yes, the Bavarian Inn is known for their famous chicken dinners. However, we did not eat while we were there.
We had corn dogs.
You had corn dogs. Let me see what else. We love to make snow ice cream around Christmas time and build snowmen. I don't go outside if I don't have to.
Well,
No,
not until we had animals and
yeah.
winter chores.
I will help the kids build snowmen and take them sledding and stuff. But
One of the things that I grew up that I remember, my memory is so bad. That's why I had to call my parents and ask them. I remember making the gingerbread houses, and we did it every single year. And then I was actually reminded tonight that we used to.
we're safe. He's gaming. Okay.
What's gaming?
Her son is gaming.
Oh,
so,
gaming.
Yeah.
So we used to
Mr.
actually save the gingerbread houses. I can't remember if my parents put them in trash bags or what, but we put them in the crawl space of the addition, I believe. And then they found out the mice were getting at them. But I can remember that every year, bake and cut out gingerbread pieces. And we put the house together and put candy walkways in, plaster the house in candy. And that's just one of those things I remember. We did it every single year. And I don't think I've done it since.
We actually have the cutouts that you guys.
That's
They're
right.
in our closet, and I tried to do it.
And this is the set that I grew up with, is
Yeah.
what you're saying, right?
I tried to do it, like, what was it, 2 years ago, and I burnt it so bad. Like, there was not enough frosting in the world to help put this thing together. It was really bad. Mr. Rain said, "Christmas, when is that?"
Well, so I accomplished another tradition today, and actually I broke tradition. I usually go shopping for Jenny the day before Christmas,
He does.
but me and the kids went today, a whole day early.
Ooh. We make sugar cookies and decorate them as a family. We love it. That we do that as well.
Well,
Kind of. I make,
Jenny and I started making, or Jenny would make them, and then we would frost them together.
somehow they would break.
Yeah.
And then they would need to be eaten.
And since they broke when I was frosting them,
And I'm like, stop eating the sugar cookies.
well, it's broke. I can't put it in the container.
Nice. Yeah. So now I make the cookies and the kids help frost like 10 each. And then everybody get out of my kitchen.
And they usually do it when I'm not around because I haven't frosted a cookie in a long time.
No, you haven't. Oh, that's funny.
I saw something about it. I saw a video.
I have no idea.
It was towards the bottom, I think.
Oh.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh,
that
the
video.
video of the kids.
Oh, singing?
Yes.
Yeah, so we pulled over, and we actually pulled over at a farm store, and the kids had been singing Kick Up the Dust.
Kick the dust out.
Kick the dust up. Whatever. Everybody knows how I talk, all right? Kick the dust up. So I recorded them singing that in the van, pulled over and stopped in a parking lot, and it was actually at a tractor shop. You can see the tractors in the background of
I
the
didn't pay
window.
attention to
But
that.
yeah, they had fun doing that. So
That was funny. Monkey bread for breakfast every Christmas morning. That would be good. That is something that I keep wanting to learn to make, but I just haven't.
Monkey
taken the
bread?
time. Yeah. It's good. We go one of the restaurants that we go to sometimes where I get that big monkey bread. It's got ice cream and everything in it, and I like.
What is that?
That's the hot dog place that we go.
In Tecumseh?
Yeah, the dog house.
The dog house.
The dog house. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love hot dogs. They're not good for me, but
We
I love
also hide the pickle in the tree, and the finder gets it.
I like that. That's like out there. I've never heard of that. I like it.
I have never heard of hiding a pickle in the tree, but I
got so many comments.
now.
I got so many comments. I love it. Maybe we missed a part of another conversation.
I don't know, maybe. When the kids were little, I used to give them underwear for Christmas every year, but I signed their
it's a German tradition, the pickle.
pony's name of the gifts. Oh, I've not heard of a pickle.
I spent 4 years in Germany when I was in the army. I obviously did not pay attention.
I just had to pop on and say, I hope no monkeys saw him in making the bread. I don't know. In this house, it might happen.
So that was another thing I got reminded of tonight.
They're pickle ornaments, not a dill pickle. Good to know.
Just take pickle out of the jar.
That's exactly what I was thinking. What happens if it never gets found?
Oh my gosh. It can't be worse than an egg. The monkey bread for breakfast, that's another thing I got reminded about this evening was every Christmas morning we had cinnamon rolls, mandarin oranges, and eggs for breakfast.
Yes. And we got a bowl of cereal.
Oh my gosh, I love cinnamon rolls.
Do I have a favorite yeast bread recipe? I do. The Amish white bread that has been in a couple of our videos. So I can use that for monk bread. Good to know.
Mr. Rain was in Germany too while in the army. It's flying by, isn't it?
It is.
Well, what's one of our things that we do, hon, that that we've started doing?
I
mean, there's gonna be a.
We always do bacon. Bacon's good. Good hope.
Can't go wrong with bacon. We should have some in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And some of these might be stuff that got incorporated from when we were kids into our own family.
Yes.
Some of them, I don't know, might be new. So why don't you pick one? What's one that we do that?
One that kind of carried over from when I was a kid is our countdown chain. Mm-hmm. And when we cut strips of red and green paper.
Is it right over there?
It's on the door. There's only 2 left though.
Oh, okay.
So it looks kind of silly. Red and green paper, and we write the countdown from December 1st to Christmas, and every day somebody gets to rip one off. So it was like mandatory in our house. We had to have that. And if it didn't show up, and even as an adult now, I still sometimes make one and give it to my dad so he can do it, because he's the one that absolutely loves seeing the countdown chain and seeing us rip one off every day and get excited. So
your dad?
Yeah. So I sometimes still make one and give one to him, but I didn't this year. But the kids have fun ripping it off. It's just gotta okay, this time it's Gracie's
There's
turn.
4 of them,
Tomorrow
and it's gotta be an argument.
Yeah. Gotta keep track of who gets what day. So that's something we do.
I just want to tell Cherish and Rain Country real quick. I am working on that snipe video. Mm-hmm. I'm working on it. All right.
Yep, it's a work in progress. Anyways,
I don't recall if I had the chain growing up.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it, if you did or not.
Jenny usually knows more about my childhood than I do because my parents have told her.
And I actually remember this stuff.
But
did you ever stay?
No, I did not, Tim. Belvoir. I'm trying to even think where that is. But no, I did not.
Traditionally, each kid draws name to give gifts to each other, shop for each other, and exchange the gifts on Christmas Eve. That's something that my family does. Usually somewhere around August, we all get together and do a name draw, and then we exchange those on Christmas Eve, because that's something that is I drag him in part of it now that he's married to me, stuck with me. Is my family gets together every Christmas Eve.
There's paperwork.
Says he has to put up with me. My family gets together every Christmas Eve, and we exchange our name draw. And then it used to be that we would turn around and go to my mom's, because Christmas Eve always used to be at my mom's, but now we split up where it is. And this year it's here. Yay, no driving.
Whoop, whoop. Tomorrow, lots of cooking and prep.
Yeah. Clean. But then we would turn around and go to my parents on Christmas, and that got to be a little bit too much driving with the kids, and it's nice for them to be able to stay home and enjoy their stuff. So we now stay home on Christmas, and most of the times just stay in jammies and open many packages with lots of little pieces of tape and screws and everything else. We fight with.
And who decided? Wait, this could be a whole other subject. Who decided that toys in a box need a screw to hold them in there?
I don't know why things are so complicated.
Or twisty ties 1,000 times.
And there's like 70 on one box, and then a kid's sitting there. I want this open. I want this open. Give me a minute. And it's like I can't cut this one open fast enough. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm kind of a homebody, so the going Christmas Eve and Christmas. I think Jenny was on board. Jenny agreed with me. I didn't have to talk her into it, but I really like the idea of just staying home on Christmas. Let the kids play with their stuff, and I can do hours of assembly, you gotta disassemble it from the box first and then assemble it. So staying home Christmas Day, and like Jane said, we could just stay in our pajamas. And Jenny even asked me, what are we gonna do for Christmas dinner this year? I was like, you know what? Who cares? Let's just have finger food. It's not a big deal.
I don't have to cook anything. There'll be leftovers from everybody being here tomorrow night. So.
But let the kids play and come grab a piece of ham and run off and play if they want or whatever.
Sutton's Day says my parents, when they were first married, had little money, so they made a chain for the tree out of tin foil.
Oh, nice.
That chain was repaired for a couple of decades. It's always been one of my favorite.
Oh,
that
nice.
is neat. Yeah.
That is nice. Yep.
Yes. The Simple Life Homesteading the Pioneer Way. Hello.
Hello.
That is definitely a long name, but I like it.
I am bound to screw it up.
Yeah, he'll never get it right. Don't take offense. No. Northern Virginia.
Oh, okay. Northern Virginia. Okay. Yep.
I don't know. I can't keep up.
Something else we started doing a couple years ago.
Oh, that's cheating.
What's that?
Petite plantation. When my husband was little, all the kids would stay up till midnight and then open all the Christmas. That's cheating.
That's something that we do, and I did as a kid, is open one gift Christmas Eve. Why? I don't know. Why not just wait? Why just the one gift? And usually it's like close to bedtime too. It's not like even first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
But our kids do the same. And we did not even know this until tonight, really, when I was talking to my parents. But Jenny started something 4 or 5 years ago. What was that, babe?
I get all the kids.
Merry Christmas, Gary.
Yeah, I know I'm missing comments in there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. This is only our second live also ever. So
yeah. I get the kids all new pajamas, and we put it. I have a big, whatever that is, like a clothing box, basically, that I've got wrapped all pretty. And so all their new pajamas go in there, and they get a Christmas themed book. So then after the chaos of Christmas Eve with the family, then they get to put on their new comfy jammies, and we sit down and we read their Christmas book before they head off to bed. And then, like his stepmom said, so then in the morning when we're taking all the pictures, they're wearing nice new pajamas and they actually look presentable.
And I just got reminded of that tonight when I was talking to her, that we used to get new pajamas Christmas Eve so that the pictures Christmas Day looked fabulous.
Yes, exactly. I'm not the only one that thinks that way. Lasagna for dinner here every Christmas. Lasagna is amazing.
Well, did you see the other one? I knew you kind of grossed out. I don't know who said it, so don't take offense. But they have oyster stew Christmas Eve.
Oh no!
It's up just a little bit.
We're having finger food. I don't know.
Christmas seems a hectic enough day not to have to worry about some big meal.
Right.
And lasagna. Boy, it's been a while since we had lasagna, baby.
Well, that's because I can't make it normal anymore.
Oh,
yeah. Andrew can't have cheese.
Well, oh, yeah, and his cheeses.
It's not good.
He likes it, but that non-dairy cheese.
For newbies, you're doing very well. Thank you. Because I'm kind of spastic over here right now with the mouse.
She's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to miss
We do PJs on Christmas Eve. Everyone loves it. Yeah. I mean, what's better than new pajamas?
Socks.
Okay, yes. He has a sock obsession. He's always, I need new socks. Didn't you just get new socks like, I don't know, a month ago? Yeah, but they don't feel new anymore.
What? Two washings and they're done.
No, I've been stealing his socks, so he probably doesn't need new socks now.
It's amazing the size difference between us. Here's Jenny. Here's
They're
mine.
like knee-high socks on me. So
How much of my clothing gets worn by her?
I steal a lot of your stuff. Yeah.
I don't care. She looks good in my stuff.
Oh, somebody made a tiramisu for the first time. I caught that as it zoomed by.
Made a what?
Sullivan Family Homestead just made a oh, now I can't say it. I said it the first time. Tiramisu for the first time.
I don't even know what that is. What is that?
It's a dessert. I don't know how to explain it. It's yummy.
Oh, it kind of sounds like a scarf or something. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's a dessert.
It's a dessert?
Yeah. It's my
There's
kind of
not
food.
a dessert Jenny doesn't like.
It's my kind of food.
And Frankenmuth, guess what store we probably spent the longest time in yesterday?
The fudge shop. I had to decide. And it's so fun to watch them make fudge. Oh my gosh. I love that.
And they had fudge that we could actually buy for Andrew because it was made with almond milk, no dairy in it. So,
I was so excited about that. Those people are awesome. Do you have socks get lost in the washer and dryer? Yes. We have a basket that somehow finds, or like all the single socks end up in there, but we never find the other sock, and it just keeps growing and growing. So then we start using them for sock puppets and stuff, because what else can we use with a single sock? But yeah, the washer and dryer seem to eat them, but if you take the washer and dryer apart, they're not in there. So I don't know what happens to them.
Which means we just need to buy more.
No, they're not yours that are missing. It's all the kids.
I think what happens with the kids is they go throw their stuff in and it ends up back behind.
No, because I pull them all out from behind.
Oh, okay.
A coffee flavored layer dessert. Yeah, that's a good.
That's what what's it called?
Tiramisu.
Tiramisu. That sounds like I'd like it. I'm not a big sweets person, but man.
I missed the sad news. I'm gonna go back now.
But like I ate a couple sugar cookies last night, and there are some sweets that I like, but generally speaking, I don't eat too many sweets. What's bad?
It was about Star Wars. Person that had a heart attack in critical condition.
Oh.
The other sock ends up sacrificed to the lint gods. Yes. If the socks are in the basement, they're staying in the basement.
We use an extra pillowcase to hold them until we find them eventually.
I have this really little basket that I used to have like baby rattles and stuff in for when the kids were very little, that now there's no purpose, and that's where all the socks go. Make socks. I'm not there yet.
We just saw somebody posted a video of a vintage sock maker. Who was that?
I don't remember who that was.
Instagram?
It was on Instagram, yeah.
Did you guys know we like Instagram?
I don't think you ever realized that.
Oh. So another thing that we started a couple years ago, well, maybe we started 4 or 5 years ago, but we haven't done it every year, is we all get in our PJs and we go Christmas light hunting.
It was Amy. Everybody's yelling at us. It was Amy.
What was Amy?
Yeah, it was Amy. I completely forgot. Yeah, it was Amy. Yeah, y'all are right.
But yeah, so in our PJs out cruising around, me included PJs, out cruising around looking at Christmas lights. We haven't done that every year since we first started, but the kids actually get bored with it pretty quick. Jenny's the one that really likes that kind of stuff. Going and looking at Christmas lights. The kids are all like, "Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome!" And then about 10 minutes into it, they're like, "Yeah, are we going home yet?"
Bindin and Grandma's here. Hello.
Hello.
they don't.
Yeah, dressing up the houses, we don't even do as much as we used to, and that's kind of my fault. But
I'm not climbing a ladder. That's just not safe.
but
Y'all saw I almost fell out the door.
what video was that?
I don't even remember now.
What video was it? Was that the pig? No. Whatever that was. It was last week, I think. Saying our goodbyes in the video, and there's Jenny falling out the door. Oh!
I am not a graceful person.
And our oldest daughter, Faith, has completely inherited that as well.
She has every ounce of it.
Faith will just be walking, and all of a sudden you'll see her on the floor and be,
what
happened? I fell.
What did you trip over? Nothing. Okay, get back up. I used to do that too. Standing in my mom's kitchen, she'll be talking to me, and she'll look on the other side of the island. You okay down there? Yep. Boom, right down to the floor. Something that we do for the kids, though, this year we had to change it up a little bit because of Andrew, but they get the advent calendars. Yep. So every day they get to open the door and get a little chocolate. And since Andrew can't have chocolate, I built a little box for him. He's destroyed it by now, but I built a little box out of a little card box and grabbed like just whatever candy was in the cupboard that he can have and put little labels on it for every day. So then he can, it's like a little mini scavenger hunt. He had to find the right piece of candy for that day that he could eat. So
thanks, coupon gal. My eyesight's all. Oh.
Hand feed the chickadees until the kids start screaming. Okay. That's funny.
Is there anybody that does not celebrate Christmas that has other holiday traditions that they do at this time of year, other times of year? I've got a very good friend at work that what he follows doesn't really celebrate. I don't know if that applies to Christmas, but they don't celebrate whatsoever. I've got two other really good friends
you look
that
like me, Mike. I'm blind.
aren't. They don't go along the lines of Christmas and all that stuff. So there's a lot of other stuff out there, and just curious what everybody does.
I'm sorry, I can't say that.
What?
Me and words.
Kanuka?
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 I don't know.
That Kathy, she's trying to shake us up there. Kanuka. Candles. All right, Hope. Cherish. Hope's Homestead. She's going to be going live at 8 o'clock.
Eastern, yep.
Eastern, so go to check her out.
Sometimes teach about Hanukkah.
Hanukkah, okay.
We just don't put up the tree and stuff, but do spend family time together. Hey, that's really all that's important.
Some people get their tree up really early. Like, I don't know. Is Amy on here?
I don't think Amy's on here.
And then I think she put up the video about it like a month later that the tree was up.
Yeah.
I hope she's on here.
We celebrate Jesus' birth. We also celebrate how fat we can get. Yes, man. I was telling the kids that everybody was coming here for Christmas Eve, and they're like, "What are we gonna do?" It's like, "Well, we're gonna open a lot of presents and eat a lot of food, probably to the point that we feel really sick." They're like, "Oh."
The amount of food that gets eaten is just crazy.
Yeah, we do. We know how to bring some food to a gathering.
Our plans are to go to the Homesteading Conference in Virginia in 2017. We're going to hit 2 conferences. We're going to go back to the
Appalachians, the Great Appalachian Homesteading Conference. Total blank.
That'll be our second.
That one's in May in Tennessee. Yes, we were planning that one, and then also the one that is in Virginia in October. Correct.
Those are our plans. No promises. We'll have to see who can watch animals and all that other stuff.
Yarn spinning demonstrations. That's where I'm living. Sullivan family will be there doing yarn spinning demonstrations.
Oh,
teach me
in Virginia.
I think so.
Okay. Tim's 30 minutes from the VA one. Small presents for the children each of the 8 days. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Need to get busy with the conference in
I
Michigan.
haven't-
Yeah, Sutton's Days. When are you setting that up?
Yeah,
We'll
gentlemen.
be the first to buy tickets. Get that set up, would you?
Yeah.
We didn't realize, man, we posted that we were going to Frankenmuth yesterday, or posted while we were there. We posted on Instagram. And I didn't realize how many people lived that close to, people that follow us on Instagram at least, and probably here on YouTube, were that close to Frankenmuth. We need to get, we can't include anybody. We need to get a little luncheon set up for some people here in Michigan. I know that's been tried a couple other times as well.
Right, it has, yeah. She says she's getting right on it. My boys and their girlfriends will be here Sunday for a nice dinner of almond fried chicken with stir-fried veggies, fried rice, and some desserts. That sounds
That
really
sounds good.
good.
I don't know if you've watched many of her videos, Hunter, or not, but I think she's got some good food videos, if that's what I'm thinking of correctly.
I don't get to see very many.
We in general don't.
We don't know.
I
but
just
I really
realized the other day that there was a 2-month-old video.
Oh my God.
Somebody that's here, 2-month-old video, kind of giving us a shout out about the Instagram hack contest that we
Yeah,
had.
we
and
just
I
watched
just watched it. I was like, oh my gosh, that was 2 months old, and we love her channel. It's just like, man, we don't find time to watch anything anymore, it seems like.
We don't.
Oh, well, Donna, you must live pretty close to us. We're about 2 to 2.5 hours from
Yeah.
Frankenmuth.
I live in, oh yeah. I am in good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Yes.
Good old Rocky Top.
Maybe
Top,
one day.
Tennessee.
Maybe one day.
Alaska?
No.
Oh.
We already had this discussion. I'm not moving there. Spun yarn from dog hair.
That's what I saw too. I was like, what?
Well, with the amount that our dog sheds. But he doesn't have very long hair.
We still need to, when I say we, I mean Jenny, needs to.
Oh, this is Bandana Grandma's first time to our channel. Well, welcome.
Oh, well, thank
for
you.
sure.
Well, I know the name from somewhere.
Yeah,
we watch
well,
her, I guess.
yeah, we watch her, and then also other like live streams that we've joined in on. She's been in
yes.
there and
Yeah.
stuff too. So yeah.
Well, thanks for stopping by.
West Central Missouri.
West Central. Missouri.
West Central. So probably a couple hours from where we got CJ.
Yes, probably.
Yeah. Hold on. What?
I'm in northeast Missouri, close
To the Tennessee and Alabama line.
Simple Life. Oh, that's that big long one. The
Yeah,
Simple Life
Life
Homesteading, the
Pioneer.
Pioneer Way.
Yes.
Oof.
Yes. Fort Wayne, Indiana is where Donna is.
Yeah, I think that Last Frontier show is on Discovery. Is that right?
I don't even remember.
We haven't watched it in quite a while because we actually,
Mm-mm.
let's see, we moved out here 2 years ago, almost exactly 2 years.
Well,
And we cut off cable TV a year before that.
For that, yes.
Um,
I'm way down here in Texas. Send us some more.
so yeah, we haven't had cable TV in about 3 years now.
Mississippi. You said Missouri. Yes, Mississippi.
I just said Missouri. Oh.
Yeah, for the
Oh,
Simple Life.
all right.
Yeah.
Hello, Anita Gasper. Did I say that right?
Sure. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I just found it.
There's a monster. Come on, bud. What's up? Okay.
Yeah.
You want to say hi? There's the boys out causing trouble. Oh boy, that looks awful. That moving around.
Yeah,
like that. Goodness
sorry about all
gracious.
that. What? Oh, are you okay?
Oh yeah,
You got it
scraped a scab
Yeah.
off.
Why didn't that scrape the scab off?
Homesteading is a state of mind, not a location. That is very true.
Hey, boys.
Yeah.
Somebody just asked, are you guys excited for Santa to come?
Yeah.
They are.
Where's my Dramamine? I'm really sorry, baby. Grandma. We won't do that again. Oh, yeah, that was bad.
That was bad.
Sorry.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
But what other traditions? Have we covered them all?
I don't know. Just found your channel today. We're in Rochester, New York.
Oh, nice.
That's Mama Bear.
Mama Bear.
Don't mess with Mama Bear. TJ, you're dumping stuff on me. But
TJ's over there playing with his cup and, oh, here, let's tip it upside down.
Dump stuff all over my boot.
Andrew,
No,
please
Andrew,
don't.
please don't.
Oh, that's funny.
Put one on here.
What's
What's on your hooks right now? I can't say. It's a surprise.
For me?
No.
Oh.
You're not that special.
Well, who's it for? Oh, I know who it's for.
You know who it's for.
Because you've already got 2 of 3 done.
Yes.
Okay.
So I can't say.
Well, actually,
What I'm
they
making.
know, though.
No.
Well, they don't know what it is, though.
No.
Oh, okay.
So I can't say what it is, but it's a surprise. I'm sure that you guys will find out once I ever finish it and get it sent where it's going.
Well, yeah, but we've actually also told this person this is just a gift. There doesn't need to be any recognition or anything.
No,
so,
there doesn't.
So you guys might not know.
You might not.
It's for another channel.
It is, yes.
So
But it's just taken me a little bit because of having to do Christmas stuff, but I didn't get it done yet. Okay, thanks, boys. Do you all?
What was that thing? What was that thing?
Yes, I did see the stitch counter that Amy tagged me in. My problem, like, I would kind of like what I do with my needles. I will set it somewhere, and then I won't remember where I put it. So it'll end up just, and then, you know, probably about a year later, I'll find it. Like, oh, hey, there it is. Use it once or twice, and then it'll be a repeat situation. So I have crochet needles everywhere, but I can't find them. So
I'm still going to watch
kind of like the
Jenny's.
socks.
As you guys know, Jenny is doing a, what is it?
Crochet tutorials.
Right. So I'm going to watch that first one, and I'm going to learn how to crochet.
So he says.
Come here, girls. You want to say hi? This is Faith.
Hello. Come on.
Hi,
And Grace. They heard the boys say hi, so they had to come say hi too.
Nice.
I am pirate.
You're a pirate. Okay. Thank you, girls.
You girls
Go back
playing
to
nice?
playing.
All right.
Crazy.
They're being good upstairs. They're usually good. They're good kids.
They are.
All
yeah.
4. Even. Oh, you think Andrew had a sugar pack attached to his back or something?
Like 24/7, that kid is just going. I don't even know how to contain him.
But he's great at school. He's
Yes.
not that way at school. His teacher praises how well he is.
Christmas is the only time it's acceptable to be intoxicated for 3 days straight.
I saw the other question fly by while the boys were down here about stockings being stuffed.
Yes.
I think this comes more from Jenny and not me, but I don't remember. But Santa takes care of the stockings too.
Yes.
So
Here he does.
yes. And it's probably the same with everybody. It's usually, I don't know, little trinket stuff. I mean, it's just little
2 pairs of dragon gloves.
dragon gloves. What are those?
I want to see some dragon gloves. I'm not the only person that's
Oh, yeah.
intrigued by the dragon
Sutton's
gloves.
days. You got my attention.
Yes. Hi, Faith. Hi, Gracie. Crow knitting. Yes. Crow knitting. Yes, you may.
Yes.
Thank you. They have not sent in postcards. There's like a whole lot of slacking going on this side.
But
right
we
here.
have a while, right? There's 2 things that the kids are going to work on after the Christmas is done. One is the postcards going to Sutton's Days for her contest for am I going to say it correctly? Is it the Presto 23 quart canner. Am I right about that? Or is
Pressure
that,
canner.
is it? Okay. And then the other one they're going to do is they're going to submit the essays to Doug and Stacy as well.
Yes.
The older two at least. And if, I guess Andrew could if we helped him a little.
Yeah.
What? Oh, Andrew?
Andrew, yeah. The stockings would be left on their beds after they were asleep. Rule was if they woke up before appointed hour, they could play with the stuff in the stocking but not wake mom and dad.
I like it.
We barricade from the stairway so they can't come out here. And we tell them, no. You are not allowed to go out to the tree until you wake us up and we are coherent, and then we will discuss going out there. But if it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, your butt's going back to bed.
Oh, Rain Country was hired to design and make some Iron Man gloves.
Oh, nice. They were for a grown man. That's awesome. Olive
Hey,
Shoot
boys,
says, I have a great...
This lady on here made Iron Man gloves for a guy.
Can I see?
Well, you can't see the picture, but she was just telling us that she did.
Iron Man?
Yeah, wasn't Andrew Iron Man? Or
No.
neither of them?
He was Captain America for Halloween.
Yeah. But they have Iron Man costume?
Mask.
Hey,
Man,
Andrew,
you're shaking the table,
Whoa,
dude.
you
You're
get me off.
TJ.
Oh, yes, carrots for the reindeer, Thunder Ridge.
Oh, yeah.
I
I just about like
yeah.
stabbed you.
I didn't need that
I make the kids making some coffee is made. Coffee is the very first thing that happens here.
Growing up, we would leave cookies for Santa. We'd have a fire in the fireplace going. And we would set carrots outside for the reindeer.
Something else that we do that I didn't remind you of earlier is we make reindeer food.
Oh, yes.
Oats and red and green, like cookie sprinkles or cake sprinkles, whatever you use them for, mixed in a bag, and then we go throw that around, and that's the reindeer food. So
Night, coupon gal.
good night. TJ started that in preschool, and so we've kind of just carried it on from then on.
Didn't he bring some home or something?
Yeah, he brought a bag home.
From preschool. Yep, that's right.
I haven't made it yet this year, though. I gotta do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I told you, total slacker going on over here.
That reindeer be hungry, girl.
Yeah.
Freaky friend.
Iron Man isn't grown up. No.
So when I first heard the Iron Man thing, tell you the truth, until you said, and it was for a grown man, I was thinking like Iron Man competition. That's what I was thinking. And okay, never mind. What's another one that I learned about tonight that I might have told you?
That after you moved out, they started throwing parties.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so this was, okay, so this is, yeah, this does fall into that. So we'd go to church service every Christmas Eve, a candlelight service. And when we came home, we'd have some finger food for dinner on Christmas Eve. And it was something that each one of us kids picked out for that year. And who knows what it was. But so apparently after I moved out, I was the oldest one. So apparently after I moved out, they just started having parties instead. So I was like, so I left and you started having parties? What? But apparently the void
I'd be celebrating too.
The void that I left had them throwing parties and stuff. So, yeah, I forgot. And that's nothing I'd forgot. I forgot about going to candlelight services and then coming home for the finger food meals or whatever.
South Georgia Hydroponics just joined us. Hello.
Hello.
Be careful. YouTube is much better than TV. Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. That's right, buddy.
YouTube greenies.
Okay. Yeah, actually, even where we live, the TV antenna that we have, I don't know, works half the time on the channels we want. Yeah, well, even the channels we want, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. So then we're stuck with other stuff.
Right. So while we gave up cable TV years ago, we did not give up the internet. So we do a lot of streaming and YouTube, Hulu, and Netflix. But man, it seems like a lot of YouTube actually when we are sitting and watching something.
Which is like once a month.
Yeah. YouTube is conquering the world's problem. Yeah, I find myself not Googling stuff as much, or if I do, I flip right over to videos, and it's just I'll go to YouTube and Google or search
see what
it.
Somebody's already put out about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Okay, so I think that's all for my stuff, and of what I remember to write down of what you told me. I think we've covered it all. PJs and a gift on Christmas Eve for you guys. Yeah. Do you do anything fun for your animals on Christmas?
Well, the dogs have well, actually, it's the pets have a stocking, but we're down to a dog.
Well, kind of.
Well, we got the rabbit, I guess.
And the horse.
And the horse.
But but for the dog, he has his own stocking that he gets stuffed, which unfortunately he has you guys probably already knew from Instagram, he had torn his ACL in his right leg. That was healing up very nicely. He was doing really good on resting.
It was a partial tear.
Yeah, partial tear. He has now turned around and done it to his left leg. So he is on like full rest. He goes outside, he uses the bathroom, his happy butt comes back inside. Unfortunately, he's pretty uncomfortable. So his stocking is going to be a whole lot of like bones and stuff that he can chew on while he's just laying for the next 2 months doing a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And the surgery, if he has to have surgery, that is big money.
Yeah.
So
apparently we have missed a question.
Oh, what was it?
Well, somebody said if you want them to see your questions, type in all caps. I must have missed a question. Please retype your question and put it in caps. That definitely sticks out a little bit more.
I did see, is that Me Finder? Right there.
Yes, Me Finder.
Of what we thought of Frankenmuth. Jenny's been there plenty. She loves it, but it was my first time. And what?
I see that Mr. Rain, I believe, is leaving later. Mr. Rain. So yes.
Okay. See you later, Mr. Rain. I thought it was a really cool place, especially when you get back into the I want to call it the little village area. But even the street was cool and everything, and then Bronner's was just amazing. One of my best memories of when I was stationed in Germany for 4 years was Christmas time, going out into the town and the lights and carts of bratwurst and carts of glühwein out on the street, and it reminded me a lot of that. I thought Frankenmuth was a very neat place.
I love it there. What or where is right? It's a town that's a few hours away from where we live, and it's like a German village, pretty much.
A Bavarian village.
Yeah, yep. It's made of a bunch of different shops, and then it's got the largest Christmas shop and stuff there too. It's really neat.
Is there more Bronners throughout the U.S. or is that it?
I think that's it.
I kind of think that's it, but I have no idea. But it's huge. Oh my gosh.
Have we tried antlers? We have not tried antlers with him. My best friend feeds like a raw diet to her dogs, and also does like frozen chicken legs for a treat. So one day I gave in and he gave him a chicken leg. It weirds me out. And he wanted nothing to do with it. So I'm like, okay, we'll just stick with the icky like store-bought stuff. And
I wonder, because
antlers,
that was
I have heard
one,
about,
right?
It was a fresh one, yeah. I have heard about antlers. So maybe we'll have to try that, but I don't know about that. I will probably more than likely, because this is how I work. He's going to leave it on the floor. I'm not going to see it. I'm either going to get my foot stuck in it and I'm going to trip, or I'm going to step on it and it's going to stab me. I mean, something like that's going to happen, and then I'm going to just throw it away. So, yeah.
Oh.
That's how I function.
Yeah.
Where all of you lived in Germany or in Michigan?
I have not lived in Germany at all.
Just in.
Yes, just
Just
like
your hometown?
central. Well, and
I've
like right
lived-
around there.
I've lived up north in Manistee. I loved it up there. Oh my gosh, that was very nice country. See, I lived in the Lansing area, Cedar Springs.
Yeah, I lived like right around where I grew up, and then when we moved down.
The very far out area of Lansing is where you grew up.
Yeah. I saw goat horns for dog treats. It's blah, 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 blah. No, see, I don't know if I could do that.
Should have kept those sheep horns.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Again, I'll just end up tripping over it.
What time is it?
I have no idea.
Oh, Hope's gonna start pretty soon. It's been an hour again, baby. Can you believe that?
No. Just don't let them take the antlers outside. You don't want to. Oh, don't want to hit it with a lawnmower.
Oh,
No
yeah.
kidding. We don't use a lawnmower. We just move the horse around the yard.
That's what we did the last half of the summer and into the fall. The horse was the. I was working on a contraption to move the goats around real easily, but we ended up not following through with that. But the horse, stake him down 3 or 4 times a day, and that was the lawnmower.
Yep. We even bought a brand new lawnmower at the beginning of the year, and then we only used it maybe 3 times before we started moving the horse
Yeah.
around.
The horse took care of it.
That was kind of nice.
Rockford. Yeah, that's just south of Cedar Springs.
Our dog's like pig ears. Yeah, he does like pig ears. See, for me, that just seems perfectly normal, but antlers is weird.
Yeah, so
Horse.
ears, normal,
It's-
antlers, weird.
It's because I've seen dogs eat pig ears forever. So mowing the lawn sucks. Yes, it does.
You know, that is so weird. My buddy and I were talking about that at work the other night. He likes going to get on his tractor and mowing the lawn. And remember, I used to love that.
You did,
When
yeah.
we
It
lived
was
in
like
town
your
and
quiet
it
time.
was-
You would yell at me if I would do, I wanted to mow the lawn. Sorry, it's right.
I get on a little lawn tractor, mow the lawn for 45 minutes, and it was just, now it's like, all grass must die.
Yes.
Hey,
Bandana Grandma is leaving us. Thank you for stopping by.
Bye,
Great show.
bye, Grandma. I think we're gonna have to jump off here pretty soon too. I actually have to. I saw somebody earlier commented that they have to work on Christmas.
Oh, that's so
I am on call this week for work, which means while outside of normal business hours during the weekend or whatever, if something breaks within our network, I have to go fix it. And something broke tonight, and it's Friday night, nobody's working, so I gotta go fix it,
Yeah.
which is fine. Get compensated nicely for it.
Christmas is my 32nd birthday. Well, happy birthday.
Merry birthday, Christmas.
Merry birthday, Christmas. Yes.
Oh.
Hello from Southern California. Hello.
Oh, don't tell Jenny that's where you are. That's where I'm sure she wants to go.
You guys have a Merry Christmas Day off YouTube and enjoy your family. Yes,
We are.
we will be doing that.
Probably going to put out a Merry Christmas video that will get published on Christmas, but we will not be making it on Christmas.
No. The house is, I promise you, it's going to be a disaster. So there will be no video making on Christmas.
All right. Well, you got anything, baby? You got any last traditions, any last things that we do that you can think of?
No, just kind of going along with food. There are like a few requirements each year that we have to have.
Like what?
My mom has to make fudge rings and sugar cookies. And
you make cheesecake?
I don't make cheesecake, sorry.
Mm.
He loves cheesecake and I do not make it often.
Like I said, I'm not a big sweets person, but cheesecake, just plain. I don't want any toppings on it. I don't want nothing. Just plain cheesecake. And I think Jenny's taken it was my mom's recipe, but
Yes.
I think Jenny's kind of made it her own a little
Yep.
bit. So
And homemade jerky, venison jerky. My
Yep.
parents make venison jerky. So those are our staples. We have to have those every year. and bean dip, but they failed and they didn't make it last year. But I told them that it has to be made this year because it's just not acceptable to not be made.
So tomorrow night here at the house, we're going to have our family of 6, your parents, your grandfather.
Mhm.
Her grandpa is awesome. I could talk to her grandpa for hours and hours and hours about the old days. I love it. And then your sister and her clan of 6.
Yes.
And your brother and his wife.
Yes. Yep. My sister has 4 kids as well, 2 boys, 2 girls. So it's like pure chaos when we all get together.
We're going to get them all packed in here and try not to have any fights.
Yes. We have people bouncing off to go check out the other live shows.
Yeah,
so
go check out the other live shows.
And
we're getting out of here.
Yep.
Help clean up some dinner here and get going.
Altogether Extraordinary. I love your name. I just started following you guys recently. Hello from Wyoming. Thanks for joining. Sorry we're getting ready to leave though.
We are on no set schedule, so we will try to get some heads up when we do a live deal. We kind of like it. It's fun. So
it is.
I can't believe an hour's gone by. So let's let these people go. Press stop broadcasting, baby.
All right. We'll see you guys later.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye.